Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yunetta Spring.
All right, Rick's About the Morning Show, man. It is Talk It Out Tuesday with licensed professional counselor Yunetta Spring. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Rickey. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing this morning?
My God, you are about to talk about me and Brant's favorite subject, boundaries and compartmentalizing.
Ooh. Yes, boundaries. So one of the reasons why I feel like it was important to talk about boundaries right now is because so much has changed in 2020, right? And when we experience changes, we got to be willing to adapt and change as well. You know, so I think a lot of us are due for a boundaries reset, you know, and I'm sure you guys can relate, and you had to like shift and adjust and kind of set boundaries around certain things this year. Right?
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm just going to jump right into it, and I'm going to share 3 ways for you to reset your boundaries, right? The first thing is to pay attention to how you feel now and then how you feel after, you know, not how you used to feel, because sometimes I think we can be operating on expired boundaries or an outdated narrative. We can think just because we've always done something a certain way that that's the way it always needs to be done, and that's not, you know, necessarily the case. So we got to be able to look at people, look at places, and look at things that bring us joy, that recharge us, that give us a sense of purpose. And then we also have to be able to look at people, places, and things that burn us out, right? Or that leave us feeling drained and undervalued. And if that's happening, we may need to make some adjustments around those things. The second thing is to make a schedule, right? So when you can't set boundaries with yourself, it makes it really difficult for you to set boundaries with others, okay? So you have to be able to know how to tell yourself no sometimes, right? And number 3 is a way that you can determine if you need to tell somebody no. And it's basically giving yourself time and space, right? So tell people, I'll get back with you on that. Right? And then give them a time frame. Don't be avoidant and just leave people hanging, you know, and ignoring them. You know, tell people, I'll get back with you on that tomorrow, or I'll get back with you on that next week. Because every request is not an emergency.
Absolutely.
Right.
So, yeah, so sometimes we got to be able to put some time and space between our yeses and our nos. And if it's time sensitive, one thing that a quote I heard, I can't remember who said it, but she said, if it's not a full body yes, it's a no.
Right.
So if you don't feel that yes in your body fully, then it's okay to say no. So those are the 3 things. You know, I found typically that people who have challenges with setting boundaries are usually dealing with some sort of underlying issue. They're stuck in a cycle, and therapy can kind of help them unpack that and deal with that. So you got to really get beneath the surface, but I think these are 3 tips is a good place to start.
I have a good question. I just want to know, how do you set these boundaries with
people? Give you your space sometimes, man.
Absolutely.
Yep. And if they don't give it to you, you got to be willing to take it too. You know,
that's true. So true.
Well, how do you set
so
boundaries?
That's what I have for y'all this morning. Hopefully, it helps. You know, you can follow me on social media, Springforth Counseling. I'll share some more details about boundaries, or you can follow me on YouTube, Yunetta Spring, or you can text the word Spring to 55444 to subscribe to my mailing list.
Hey, Counselor Spring.
Yeah.
I really want you to do a whole segment. I would like, if you would, please, on compartmentalizing.
Yes.
Because I got some really, really good analogies, and people think I'm crazy, but I like to compartmentalize, and I can explain it to you, and I just need you to help me know that, am I crazy or not?
I would love to do a whole segment. You're not crazy, Rickey. But I would love to do a whole segment on that, you know, because there's, you know, some differences between, you know, what people consider compartmentalizing and containing. So, yeah, that would be awesome. That's a great idea.
And then the difference between compartmentalized and decompartment. Is that such a word? I heard somebody say it last week.
The opposite of compartmentalizing?
Yeah, decompartmentalized.
I don't know, but it sounds good. It sounds good. Let's roll with it.
Gary, is that a word, Gary?
Honey, I don't think so. Not decompart.
All right, y'all give it up for Counselor. Y'all give it up.
She got quiet, too. Like,
Counselor, you know.
She started looking it up.
We'll talk about it later.
Hey, hey, when I miss, I say, y'all give it up. Y'all. How can you be reached?
I'm gonna use that word around people with GEDs. Okay, that sounds good to them.
How can you be reached?
Here. You can find me on social media at Springforth Counseling, YouTube Yunetta Spring, or text the word Spring to 55444.
Yeah, this bothering me. Decompartmentalize.
Where the English teacher?
Huh?
Where Eva?
I'm right here in a deep compartmentalize. Because this is the idea, right? So to compartmentalize is to put something into a compartment. So to decompartmentalize,
take it out,
or for it not to be there to begin with. So
is that a word?
No, it's not. Friend.
It's like irregardless.
Yes, it's
regardless is a word, but irregardless makes it not a word.
Yeah.
All y'all shut up. Bring a Smiley Morning Show.
It sounds good though.
Thank you, Yunetta.
You're welcome. Y'all take care.
It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.